Hello Internet, my name is Tom and this is a short gameplay video of my current game, Schwarzwald. In this game, I play a family of peasants living in a village in the German Black Forest. The goal of the game is simply to survive. The game is fairly simple. During the day, I give instructions to the members of my family on what to do, and during the night, they all hide in their little hut while wolves, bears and monsters, undescribable terrors come out of the dark forest and roam the village, and everyone they catch will be eaten. Alone, I would not survive very long. But the game is multiplayer, cooperative. There are 10, 15, 20 families in a game, and all of them can work together to produce food, to build walls, to repair and build new huts to sleep in. And together, maybe, just maybe, everybody will survive for a while. So let's jump right in and see how it plays. Here in the main menu, you can see the families that I play in which village. As you can see, I have two games running right now. One which has just started, it is on day 2, and one which has progressed quite a while already, and this is where we are going to check what the family is up to. The game loads into an isometric view of our village, Herzdorf, and the various families and their plots are visible on this map in this clearing of the forest. You can see basic information on the screen, and as you hover your mouse over the various plots, you will see details about who it belongs to, what the status of this plot is. So as you see, it's a grid-based game. And as you can see, various plots belong together. They are owned by the same family, or they are owned by nobody, the common land. And here in light blue is the land owned by my family. What you can see very fast if you've played the game 1 or 2 times is that here in the village there are a lot of fields that are planted, that are growing, that can be harvested soon, as well as some people starting to build walls around their plots or around the village to protect themselves from the beasts. And you can also see tracks coming out of the forest. These are the beasts that invaded the village last night. Fortunately, this time nobody died. Okay, let's play. By clicking on any plot, I bring up the action panel. And just like this, I can select an action for one of my peasants. Okay, let's see that again in slow motion. As you can see here, on the top are the members of my family. Horst, Sonja, Stefan and Christel. Below are the actions that are possible on this plot. Since it is a field ready to be harvested, the only action possible is harvest. I select the peasant that I want to take an action and the action that I want to take, and that is all. So let's have Sonja harvest the other field. Orders I have given are marked on the map because every plot can only have one action done to it per turn. Let's select this empty plot over here and see what we can do. Stefan is doing nothing today, so he could plant a field, build a hut or build a fence. Christel can do the same over here on this empty plot, and as you see, if I hover over the action buttons, it will tell me which resources I would expend or gain with this action. Which resources I currently have is listed down here in the resources panel. I can also click on the forest to send my peasants there to gather resources. And that is the basic gameplay for one turn. Here on the right, one of the things you have available is a list of events from yesterday's turn. Events that have a location on the map are also marked on the map with these blue bubbles. Here in the menu, one of the things you can do is access a short in-game tutorial. And of course there's a link to the full manual, which will open in your web browser. What I couldn't show here is the cooperative aspect of the game because I'm still testing it and this game is running locally on my development machine. For the multiplayer aspect of the game, you have a chat where you can coordinate with other players, the common grounds are very important, and also you can take land away from other people. Meanwhile, in the background, a turn in this game has been run. The results of my action are now visible. The harvested fields have disappeared, a new planted field has appeared, and I have additional resources. Also, a lot of food has been used up. I think I will need more. All of these events, as well as everything else that has happened in the village, is marked in the event log over here. As you can see, I planted and harvested field and gathered some wood, but also there were wolves and bears attacking the village, and one other family in the game starved to death. And that is what one turn in Schwarzwald looks like. Of course, it will be more interesting if there are actual other people playing, which is why I'm looking for alpha and beta testers at this moment. If you want to join, if you want to try this game while it's still in development, click on the link below, join the game, download the client, it's available for Mac, Windows and Linux, and help me finish this wonderful game.